Hello, and thanks for watching today's video on closing out a section within Easy Inspect and also more information on how the flagging feature works within Easy Inspect. Easy Inspect allows a color coding system to follow your flow of work progress. So the first thing you do is go into your Easy Inspect app. And this is just an example, so I'm going to select a property. And then once you select a property, you go into the inspection section. This is where you do all your narratives and basically do the meat and bones of your home inspection report. For this demonstration, we're going to go with the roof. So I'm going to select the roof section. And I'm just going to select method of inspection, ladder and ground. I'm going to add that to the report. And as you can see on the categories, we got one blue. And if you hit the little warning sign by full narrative text kind of on the bottom middle, it will add the red number, which means you have a problem area. So now let's go to asphalt shingles, asphalt shingle description, 3-tab fiberglass. I'm going to add that to report. Then we're going to go to the underlayment or a general condition or general shingle condition. Old, replace soon for this example, and I'm going to flag that as a problem area. Now we're going to go to underlayment of materials. I'm just going to select TBD, to be determined. I'm going to add that to the report. And continuing on here, I'm going to go to underlayment, underlayment condition, call it moderate damage, add that to report, and flag it as a problem area. Now we'll go to underlayment material, 30 pound felt paper, add that to the report. It's not a problem area. And we're going to go to flashing next. General flashing condition. We're going to say it's got some corrosion. Mark it as a problem area. As you can see, it's keeping track of the categories that you have added to the report and the problem areas under the categories section. Yellow means data's been input. The dark blue means it's selected, and the light blue means it's the working field that you're in. And then green means closed, and we'll get to that here in a minute. So for example, I'm just selecting a few things. No cap on the vent. Going to add it to the report and flag it as a problem area. So now we're done with the roof. And I moved out of the roof, and you can see the roof is yellow, meaning that data's been input. Now we want to close it out. So in order to close out that section, because we're done with the roof, you long press with your finger or stylus. And on the bottom of your report, a little box is going to say that section is marked as complete. When that's done, if you move your cursor off of the roof, you're going to see it will be highlighted in green, which means that section is now complete. And you don't need to worry about going back in there unless you wanted to. You still can. But it's a way for the home inspector to know how far along they've come on their inspection, whereas some software, they're just you just don't know what you've done. So now we're going to get into the flagging. I went into settings really quick and just picked red flags for an example. And when we went through the narratives for the roof, we were flagging problem areas. So let's just generate a home inspection full report. PDF, hit open report or open PDF, select Adobe Reader, press just once, and as we look through this, you're going to notice that everything that we selected to add to the narratives is going to be in here, but the areas we marked as problem areas will have a red flag next to them. Now, what happens is these red flag areas just the red flag areas get transferred over to the summary report. I know in the industry, the summary report is mostly what customers read. I mean, I'm sure they read the full reports too, but the summary report is the report that probably gets the most eyes on it. So now let's generate the PDF of the summary only report, and let's open it and take a look at it to see how the flagging system works. So we scroll down here. You're going to see, here we go, all the problem areas that we marked as problems, 1, 2, 3, 4, with flags. Very easy for the reader to discern that these are problem areas. Just a quick note, the index on the bottom of every PDF is interactive, so if you press on it, it will bring you to that section of that PDF. That's basically it. Exit out of the application, and that concludes today's video on closing out sections and flagging problem areas. Thank you for watching this video and have a great day.